Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium in Ikebukuro? So the client is a fish. Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems the thief has been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. Police have passed on the case to us. So it's not just an ordinary case. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce my client. This is Mr. Mizushida, manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. And I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tank every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. Hang on a sec. Can I ask you something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounder, and seahorses. Well, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Hey, you laugh and get mad at me. What else? What else is stolen? Some sharks? I thought sharks were huge. How can you steal them? Sharks in our aquarium are small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Confish, conger eel, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have been stolen. That many? Let me see, what else? What about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have any cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Our the issue isn't what was stolen. How can you not notice all these missing animals for a whole month? Well, thieves, they employed a cunning methods. Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say to that. Hey, show some respect to your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuichi? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Oh, what the? The exhibits are stolen during night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why. How? Pardon me. She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happened, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the fish tank at lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. That's sure strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risked being caught just to return what they took. Isn't it the police job to investigate this? Ordinarily, yes, but the supervisors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention of permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. Perpetrators' behavior of always returning the exhibit means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we knew who they are, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. My superiors have checked, but we can't spare the resources to investigate these cases right now. Come off it. That just sounds like an excuse to be lazy, for being lazy. It's a bit of an exaggeration. Detective Matayoshi can't go everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuichi. I got thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizushida here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it could be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. Thieves always make their move during the gaps of the security guard patrol schedule. Of course, we change the routes and hangover time every day. Even so, they always know the time when there are the fewest guards. How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system so the alarms never go off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. There are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me about Agio. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of them to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking you for help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizushi Shida? Right, sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like Hoodie to uncover the truth and catch the culprit. So what's it gonna be? I think just take the case. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it, thanks. Thank you. Just let me check two things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keepers, nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. Well, what should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men invade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them, they want to swim with them. Then why go on the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize it's too difficult to keep? You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day, they steal different fish. Within an hour, realize they're also difficult to keep, return them, and repeat that 30 times. They'd have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree, hang on a sec. I've connected to the Aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something. Looks like the thieves access it via cyberspace. They're deleting the logs and that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. This should do it. Damn, they've covered the tracks. So safe. Forwarded they to me. I think I know how to uncover their route. Okay, you take things from here. Once you know where they access the server from, Keisuke and I will hack them. That sound good to you? I've got the address. Great, let's go. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Probably both of us.
アック開始だ。悪くなかった。
Look, there's someone here. Is this a girl? Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamo Takisuse. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? It doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can I ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. You didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed this place looks exactly like the Ikebukuro Aquarium? I'm observant. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. I see. So you did it to create this place, but did you really need to resort to theft? And you can find a lot of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. I don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be perfect reproduction. The buildings and decor can be recreated from photos. But how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about these types of tanks and equipment they use. And if it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? I see, so you steal them, copy them, and then return them. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrow them and scan them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. So it seems, but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. It's in the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere that they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although, you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding exhibits, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short space of time. I hire a team of international super thieves, and they didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crimes. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help that. Of course, I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in a short time between acquiring the exhibit and returning them. I brought an entire studio for that, so it's just a very expensive hobby. I take more than money. Had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused anyone trouble, even I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished, my own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's just the ugliest thing I've ever seen, in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? You spent lots of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law, we're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that aquarium? Yes, so many memories. Went all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. It shocked me when the final design was announced. It looked more like a nightclub or a casino. They're going to have a pop group singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? A little bit. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is. But they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go in my way in the real world. So I decided to preserve it by myself. Just as it had always been, and just how I remember it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to make things the way of trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all is said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. You're always going. So if you're gonna report me, just do it. And you can work with the aquarium of it. Looks like we got this case all wrapped up. The aquarium will send payment. Huh? What's the matter, Yuji? Why a long face? There's something bothering me about this case. I hope it turns out to be nothing. By the way, I met the perpetrator. I can't go into details, but she's the only daughter of a very wealthy man. He recently passed away and left her his entire fortune. Her father's dead recently. Well, she hired people to steal the exhibit and hack the security. Surely there's no evidence. Exactly. That's why the aquarium has dropped the complaint. It receives extremely rare creatures from other aquariums and research institutes around the world, special exhibits, and the like. Any rumors of security problems would soon put an end to that. Now we know who was behind it all. After being arrested, she promised she'd never do it again. The aquarium is happy to leave it at that. So, she'll be released tomorrow. Sir! Calm down, Ryuji. I know how you feel. We have no other choice. No one was hurt, no actual damage was caused. I'm sure you agree she learned her lesson. No, I don't. How can you release her so soon? She's not being charged. We can't just hold her. If not tomorrow, she'll be out in a few days. Call the aquarium manager right now. What? Why? What's wrong? Go into the aquarium. Wait here. Ryuji Matatoshi, did you find what were you looking for? Ryuji was right. We found a nasty little surprise. I couldn't believe it. What did you find? I don't feel comfortable saying it in front of Erica. It's fine. She's a hacker just like us. Plastic explosives that to be detonated remotely at any time. They were attached to the underside of all the tanks that were returned. They're small, but detonating them all at once would level the place. And it would kill all the animals. Why would you do that? Explosives, but why? Good question. How did you know they'd be there? I suspected it right from the start. She created an exact copy of the aquarium in her own private cyberspace. It was as if she'd confined time and space itself as well as herself. I had to ask myself what someone with that mindset would do once that they'd accomplished everything they set out to do. Tell us, what did she intend to do? I fear that she'd try to keep the aquarium all to herself. By destroying the real one? The one in the real world? Even though she knew it's about to be renovated? Don't look so worried. Unless you actually press the detonator, everything I just said is nothing more than a theory. We don't have evidence that she planted the explosives. Once again, we can't pin anything on her. But now she probably moved the virtual aquarium to a small server and disappeared off somewhere far away from here. I'm annoyed we can't hold her to account, but at least nothing will happen to the aquarium if she presses the detonator now. The only positive is that no one's been hurt in all this. It's been an unusual case. Nothing will happen to Aquarium if she presses the detonator. However, there might be a catastrophic result somewhere else instead. Somewhere else? What do you mean? Did you put them somewhere? Memories aren't about preserving data. They're something they keep inside for the rest of their life. What did he mean by that? Nonsense. This is where I'm going to stay for the rest of my life. It may be missing a few finished touches, but it's all fine. When I press the detonator, my aquarium will be the only one like it in the world. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Please log off immediately. I repeat. Deletion program activated. All data in this cyberspace will be erased. Huh? What's going on? Oh. All the data in this cyberspace will be erased. Erased? How? Why? No, my aquarium. You want to know what happened to the girl? Okay, I'll let you in on something. When we went to see her, I installed a program to delete all data in that cyberspace. I linked the execution key to the detonation signal for the explosives she planted in the real aquarium. That's all I did. Memories aren't about preserving data. You keep them inside you. Maybe I'm naive, but because of this high-tech age we live in, that's what I truly believe. Do you think I got through to her? I wonder if she could resist pressing the detonator. Okay, let's see if I can do this now. How do I get the upgrade for this? There it is. Okay, now we can continue this. Wow, you hackers never cease to amaze me. But inviting a hacker to a server I'm supposed to protect, I can't help but feeling a little guilty. Where's Gardramon? He looks like he should be here. But he's always moving around the server to monitor security. Just walk around and you'll run into him soon enough. Huh? You don't have that kind of time? You're right, it would be a disaster if your outsiders were discovered in the server. A new security system is being tested on the server. There should be a short timeline before the administrator is notified. So this should be the best chance to have a moving ground in the server, although Lord Gardramon to come to you? Do you think you can do it? Wait, so after sneaking so undetected, you're just going to let him know you're here? That sounds dangerous. The alarm, the security guard will be here soon. Intruder, who are you? Wow, Gardramon Gold is really here. Huh? Solarmon? Did you arrive before me? What, you mean to say you deliberately attack a server in order to lure me here? You have a reason, must be something malicious. Now come completely quietly, intruder.
さあ、行こう。行け。行け。あっ。行け。ふん。
So you lured me here to defeat me. A cunning ploy indeed. No, that's not it. He's not an intruder. What do you mean? Do you know this person? Well, you came to ask me something? So you break into the server and cause all this commotion just to ask me a question. If you're genuinely sorry, then I don't want to take things any further. What is it that you're willing to risk capture just to ask me? You want to know the secret of my gold body? Why would a human want to know such a thing? I see, so I hired you to ask me. I'm sorry, I wasn't brave enough to ask you directly, but I hired this human to do it. I really look up to you. I want a magnificent golden body just like yours. So you just wanted to know how to get a gold body. That's right. Sorry to disappoint you, but there is no secret. None at all? I used to be a Solarmon just like you. I simply worked hard as a security guard, and one day I digivolved into my current form. So I just need to work hard. Exactly, Digimon look very different after they digivolve. That's how I went from being a Solarmon to what I am now. It's no secret, there's no need to thank me. But I can't believe I lost to a human. I still have some ways to go as a head of security. If you were a real intruder, you'd be in serious trouble right now. I must really evaluate my abilities to apply myself to make sure I'm up to the job. Wow, instead of punishing us, you discipline yourself. You're so cool. Thank you for talking to Gardermon Gold for me. He talked to me all the time. He talks to me all the time now. Working much harder than before, and Gardermon Gold is being so supportive. Being supported by someone I admire so much is like a dream. He said I should be able to evolve like him if I keep up the hard work. I'd given up hope for even being like him, but knowing that he used to be a Solarmon just like me, it's really encouraging. He doesn't just look impressive, he's so wise too. I want to be just like him. And I know that if I work hard enough, I'll have the same magnificent golden body one day. Thanks to you, my days were filled with hope again. Once I get my cool new golden body, I'll be sure to visit you and show it off. Nothing new here. Check Aiden first. I want to go. Don't be so stubborn. You know you can't. When everyone else in my class is going, I want to go too. There's nothing I can do. Now stop being so silly. Who are you calling silly? You're the stupid one. Stop crying. I don't know what more I could do. Looks like your brother and sister are having a fight. I could go if I had a ticket. There must be a way to get one. A ticket. I know her. Hugo. What's she staring at? Next issue of Nanako Walking is coming soon. Which restaurant takes the title of ramen game? New restaurant profile, ultimate dessert refill. Oh, hello. Me? I've come to do research, but I couldn't find anything useful information. I was just taking a break. Hoodie, can you help solve my problem? What's Hoodie? I see, so you're like a handyman. Oh, haven't made much progress by myself. Maybe you'll be able to help me out. I'll send the case later, thank you. So I just described the case on a page called Hoodie. Got it. I want to find out about friendship, but it's hard for me to look into it. Could you help me out find materials? Sure. What does she mean by a book about friendship? I'll meet Yuko Kamishiro and Nanako Broadway first. Mr. Handyman, thanks for taking my case. I need to find a book to help me understand more about friendship. I can't go into much detail, but actually I'm only pretending to be her friend as part of a plan I need to carry out. It's really important to me. I can't fail. But don't know how to act like a friend. I've read all about how-to books in this store, but I still have no idea. Aren't books for learning things? How else am I supposed to learn? Anyway, I haven't got much time. Please help. Want a book that's practical, not just theory. A novel or a comic would be good. One should be enough. I'm sure you'll find something. Thanks. I'll be waiting here. It's an unusual case, but she seems serious. I'll start looking. Ryuichi Chitose and Haruka must be at the cafe. I'll start by asking Ryuichi if he can recommend any books. Huh? What's up? You're on a case to find a novel or a comic about friendship. That's a weird case, but you've accepted it now, so you have to see it through. So basically, you just have to give her a book that deals with friendship. I'm more into movies and TV, so I'm not much of a reader, although... Hold on. Bookshelf at home. Is this the type of thing you're looking for? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? These are all their eternal rivals. This is a good one. I can teach you about loyalty among friends. Take it to your client. Oh, you're back. Did you find the book? It looks... I'll take a look. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Pretending to be a friend is vital to my plan. It won't work if it doesn't seem natural. Tell me if my performance is convincing. Girl, it doesn't matter who you are. You just gotta do what you want. Make your mind up. You gotta be my friend or not. You gonna be my friend or not? Oh, she's good at acting. How is that? Just like a real friend. Yeah. I see. This actor seems very passionate about friendship, but it's not exactly right for me. I feel bad. I feel bad at saying this after all the trouble you went to, but I still don't think it's really understood friendship. Can you find me another book? Ryuji the book doesn't seem quite right. Keisuke had a lot of friends. I'm sure he'll have something useful. I really don't want to ask him because he's probably gonna do some romantic thing or something. I thought he was in the cafe. Is this gonna be over here? No. Jose, he went to hand out flyers. I think he's near the cafe somewhere. Looks like Jose's out. I'll look for him. Jose's outside. There he is. Hi there, Keisuke. Keep hands out. Help hand out our flyers. You're on a case? That's too bad. What case are you working on? Oh, a book about friendship. Sounds interesting. Let me help. I just happen to have a couple books like that. How about these? There are 2 books. Which one should I borrow? How to hook up with... This is exactly why I didn't want to ask him. Take it. It's filled with information about how to get close to the more sophisticated lady. They both look like guides picking up women. Yeah, that's exactly what they are. Think about it. Romance starts with friendship. Basic principle is the same as friendship, and the book is a gold mine of information. Makes sense, right? See if you can find them helpful. I'm pretty skeptical, but it can't hurt to try. Probably should have just asked Erica first. Did you find any useful books? Huh? I'll take a look. I think I understand now. I'll try it out. Sorry I'm late. Did I keep you waiting? Don't be mad. Waiting only heightens the sense of that anticipation, doesn't it? You've got me to yourself all night. Do you have anything fun in mind? How was it this time? Just like a friend? Oh, not really. I don't think so either. That was way steamier than what I'm looking for. I need to learn how to act like a friend. It says, this type of woman always arrives late. But surely that would be extremely rude to put off any friends. It's tougher than I thought it would be. My research into friendship has really come along thanks to you. It's not really about trying to find the one correct way. Going out, what's definitely incorrect is another way of doing things. I promise this will be the last time. Can you bring me one more book? Jess's book wasn't any age. Maybe she can choose a good book. Hey, what's up? Erica's a girl and she should know about female friends. Does she actually have any female friends? Did you just think something not very nice? And if you wanted something, spit it out. Book about friends. Why would you take a case like that? Whatever. Most of our comics here are about school kids. Would that work? Here they are. There's 2 books, okay. Let's see, a love story, student boy president. There you go. It's a comedy about a complicated relationship by a student body president and the dorky protagonist. Don't get me wrong, I don't really read this kind of stuff. It's not that I fascinate about the school setting, don't get me wrong. I might just flick through one of these while taking a break from studying Wormmon. Just as long as you know. Also, that comic belongs to the cafe, so put it back on the shelf when you're done. I think Erica's the one that needs a book about friendship. Anyway, I've got what I came for. I better get back to Yuko. There you are. Find anything? Oh, it's set in the school. Looks more promising than the other ones. I'll take a look. I get it. Okay, here goes. You're late. It's like 20th time. It's the 20th time this month. The student body president will fix your habitual tardiness. Students like you make being the student body president worthwhile. It doesn't seem right. Oh, what's it this time? Just like a friend. Yeah. That's good. What can I do? I feel like I'm missing something. What am I doing wrong? I think I'm on the right track. It looks like she's hit it in. What else can I do? Oh yeah. I still got the book you lent me. He forced it on me because he thought I'd be too into young adult sci-fi novels. It might work. Your friend recommended the book. Can I see? Gave the heart of an expressionless android dream. I can work with this. I'll give it a try. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got older super worried. And that I worry about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. This is a good book. The relationship between those friends is so realistic. Huh? I was more monotonous than before. The character saying those lines is an android, as always speaks in a flat tone. I just read it as if he would say it. Was something wrong? In any case, I love this book. I never expected to find one this good. I'm glad I hired you. I'll read this book and start practicing. I've had so much practice lately. I feel much more confident now. Because of you, I feel like my plan is going to go perfectly. Thank you so much. Bye for now. I'm not sure I should have given her that book. As long as she's happy, it's all good. At least that's what I'll tell myself. I want a ticket to Eden upgrade preview. To get one meal waiting for the community area. A case to get a ticket for Eden upgrade preview. I'll start by searching online. There aren't any hits for an Eden upgrade preview. It's just information about past upgrades. There's nothing about the upcoming preview. Is there even going to be an upgrade? I think it would be best to walk to the client in person. Talk to the client in person. Oh, you're the handyman. Have you brought my ticket? Is the preview even real? Of course it is. It's happening soon. My friend's mom works for the company that runs Eden. Told me about it on the down low. I heard some people have got tickets already. Unless she works for Eden, how about you just get her to get you one? Doesn't sound like the tickets are available to the public. It might be difficult to get one. Won't be easy to get one, right? I just love Eden so much. And I heard it took forever. It'll look even better after the upgrade. So I want to see it as soon as possible. I asked my big brother, but he got mad and said it's impossible to get the ticket. He called me stubborn and then stormed off. But I wanted to go so bad. You'll try? Thank you. I was thinking of paying you with a Digimon medal, but since you're so kind, I think I'll give you something special too. Hopper from the Salamander and Friends series. My favorite stuffed toy. It's so cute. You'll love it. Now that I've taken this case, how should I go about getting a ticket? It's not even available to the public. Ryuji and Shitose aren't here. I'll ask Erica. She'll probably yell at us. I can't believe she's not in the room. I'll check the cafe. Huh. It's Erica. Looks like she's putting something in the drinks. I don't know what it is. It looks like she's adding too much of it. What are you looking at? A ticket for the upgrade preview? Oh yeah, that kid's case. Why did you accept that one? Isn't the payment just the medal? Open the medal. I can kinda see the appeal in collecting medals. It's none of my business, but wouldn't the ticket cost more than the medal? Going through so much trouble to get a medal just doesn't seem worth it. Huh, the medal isn't the only payment? She'll also give you a stuffed toy, a Whooper from Salamander, this Whooper the Salamander from Salamander and Friends? Well, that changes everything. You obviously must complete this case. You can keep the medal, but let me have the toy. Come on, it's Whooper. It was only available in one version of the Salamander and Friends series. The Remington and Omni Terminal are part of the same series, but I was pretty late getting into it, so I couldn't get any Whooper. It was limited edition, and I can't even find it in Nanaco Broadway. I've made up my mind. I'm going to help you. I've got other things to do, but this is Whooper we're talking about. They can wait. I just need to find a ticket, right? Let's get started. I knew this day would come. I've even decided to name it Kokitum. Got it from the phrase Kokito, ergo sum. Looks like there will be an upgrade soon. I couldn't find anything about it online. You searched a few dozen sources at most, and only in the open space, right? You need to search thousands of sources to find the real juicy info. Although, all billions of people exchange information in Eden. I found something. A There's a rumor about a seller of tickets for the preview. Looks like he's an Ikebukuro. Let's go. You sure you can leave this room? This place? You better not fall down this time. I'm surprised you recognize me as a ticket seller. Those clothes, are you with Hoodie? Suppose finding information like this is all in the day's work for someone like you. Those previous tickets are rare, and they don't come cheap. They must be really expensive. What can we do? Ask him if we got a list of people who have brought preview tickets from him. Information about my customers. Of course I have info. Most of them are regulars. Oh, I see what you're thinking. You want to track them down and try to negotiate with them for a ticket. Wouldn't be a good business. That wouldn't be good for business. Sorry, I can't give out information on the customers. And hacking won't work either. I write everything down on paper and carry it around with me, just to prevent hackers like you from getting at it. Good old-fashioned pen and paper is the most secure way to storing information these days. It's nothing personal. This business. Oh, how much are the tickets? Only keeping paper records. He's careful. Just as I said, I was hoping we can negotiate with one of the customers. Do you think we could distract him for a moment? He had a bag near his feet. That must be where he keeps his paper with his customer information. Don't worry, I won't steal it. What are you gonna do then? I'm not too sure about this, but I'll do as she asks. Here goes. Mr. Nabbit. Really, a photo with him might be worth a lot. Where is he? Run! Now's my chance. This must be the customer list. Done. He wasn't there. Was someone messing with me? It worked. I memorized the whole list. Oh, I bet she uploaded it to her Eden Cloud thing memory. Armand told you, right? My brain's connected to the Eden server. Yeah. Once I acquired visual information, it gets converted to data. There were only a few dozen names and some contact details for each one. It wasn't hard. One of the customers is a hacker who owes my brother a favor. He's with a dinosaurist. If you talk to him, he might let you have a ticket. Their territory is on Kowloon level 2. Go and check it out. I'm tired. I'll wait for you back at Hoodie. And I'm so thirsty. The hacker with the ticket is on Kowloon level 2. I'll go and see if he'll let me have one. Fancy seeing you here. Are you on a case? A ticket for the Eden preview. What a coincidence. I'm on the same case for a different client. Oh no. Oh. Don't waste time chatting. Go and find me my ticket. Be quiet. I'm working for free here, kid. You should show some gratitude. This kid hired me to get a preview ticket. He really wants one for his little sister. Huh? So you know that his sister's named Mina. How'd you know that? I see. Looks like we have the same goal. So you're trying to get a ticket for... She's trying to get a ticket by herself? Pretty smart. Then you don't need to bother with my case. Are you giving up? If you both find a ticket, we'll end up with an extra one. I can't believe I let her manipulate me like this. She's so stubborn, and she doesn't listen to a word I say. But she never gives up, I'll admit that much. She just gets on my nerves. But didn't you hire me because you want to make her happy? Once I take a case, I see it through to the end. I'll get you that ticket. You can use the extra one. Go with her and look after her. That's a big brother's job, right? I guess so. Then it's settled. I've only just taken this case. I was just about to get to work. Have you got any ideas? I see. Asking the dinosaurus hackers. That sounds promising. I'll go with you. We'll have a better chance of success. Let's see if we can't solve the brother's case and the sister's case at the same time. Wait for us in the open space. Where we're going is no place for kids. Thanks, I just hope we can pull it off. Leave it to us.
さあ行こう。僕たちにかなわない。さあ行こう。ダメだ、一旦行こう。開始だ。
構わない、逃げるぞ。
Ryuji, what are you doing here? What kind of greeting is that? Can I stop? In on an old friend? You only ever come to see me when you've got some crazy request. Don't be like that. I'm the one who kept you from going to prison, remember? I'd say you owe me a favor or two. That's what you always say. So, what is it this time? I want your tickets to the Eden upgrade preview. You must be kidding. They're almost impossible to find. Do you have any idea how long it took me to get them? There's no way I'd even sell them, let alone give them away. Not even to you. In that case, how about a wager? A wager? This is our new hacker. Do you battle with him? If he wins, you'll give us the tickets. If you win, you'll have as many cases as you want for free. You serious? My own personal errand boy? I like the sound of that. What if you lose? Well, you'll never win with that negative attitude. If you lose, you're out of hoodie. You're gonna regret this. I'm one of the best on the team. If you want to blame anyone, blame your leader over there.
大したことないな。
行け。行け。
いっけ。
ふん。
これを使おう。なんとかなったね。
No, I lost. Damn, you're strong. Now that I think about it, you're Ryuji's protege. I should have known you were something special. I can't believe I fell for that. We won, fair and square. You know what to do. Fine, take 'em, you thief. Did he give 2? What, did you hire them to get a ticket? Yeah, I got 2 tickets, so I don't want to see any more tears from you. Okay, thanks. You're the best. I actually wanted to do the preview with you all along. And thanks, you too. Now we can go to the preview. Yay. Let's go. I need to go home and decide what to wear. Hey, what up? Calm down. Case complete. Huh? What was my payment? Don't laugh, but a Digimon medal and a plastic model. You too, huh? Those two are so alike. Now that the payment was nowhere near enough for all our hard work, but it's good to do stuff like this sometimes. Oh, welcome back. Good work with the case. Thanks, I heard you helped. Help. That girl was so happy to get a ticket. I just did it for the payment. She left a comment saying she'll bring Looper later. I can't wait. By the way, I poured some juice. What's with the face? Can I reward you after a hard day's work? I'm getting Looper thanks to you. Here, you have some too. Thanks, Erica. Oh. No, it's nothing. It's not often I see Erica pour a drink for someone. Drink up. Oh no. Oh. It's nice, but so sweet. Too sweet. It's like the inside of my mouth has been coated with syrup. Is it even safe to drink? Ouch! I suddenly felt excruciating pain in every single one of my teeth. Could it be so sweet that it instantly gave me cavities in all my teeth? No, I was so proud of not having a single cavity. I don't want cavities. No. Good morning. He snapped out of it. Looks like the sweetness made him pass out. How rude do you have to be to collapse after drinking juice that someone made for you? That's right, I made it. Don't look so surprised. I have been known to do thoughtful things from time to time. It was sweet, right? She has an unusual sweet tooth. Juice that sells is never sweet enough. That's why I always make my own in the cafe's drink corner. I put lots of glucose in it. Glucose is the only fuel the brain can use. I know it's very sweet, but it's good once you get used to it. How about another class? You don't have to look that disgusted. And it may be a little too sweet, but I always try to get the flavor balance just right. My brother always enjoys it. See, he finishes the whole class in one go. I wouldn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm your big brother after all. Ryuji. Seeing Erika smile, Ryuji's so happy and proud, but his knees were shaking like crazy.